So in this video that I found on Instagram while I was scrolling, apparently they had like a conversation about black superheroes versus white superheroes, and apparently their white team was Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, and Batman. That was their white people team. All right, it was white people versus black people team. That was their white people team. Their black people team was Black Panther, John Stewart, Green Lantern, Storm, and Miles Morales. Now, before I even get to this lineup and the verses itself, they proceed to elaborate into this video by stating they chose Miles Morales over Static because Miles Morales is better than Static. I just want to stop it there. Like there's no realm in reality in which Miles Morales is better than Static Shock. I don't see it. I don't see it writing wise. I don't see it power wise. Like, yes, Miles Morales has like the invisible thing. He has the Spider-Man enhanced strength thing, Spidey sense, all that good stuff. Static Shock can become physical lightning and can like regenerate limbs from just being lightning, or just, like that. How strong this man is. Like, Static Shock just be doing some wild stuff like with his powers. But that's a gripe for another day. That's my own personal gripe. We can continue with the video, right? So apparently they chose Team Black to lose, which is crazy, insanely crazy, right? Batman's irrelevant. All right, this nigga Batman is irrelevant in this fight. Batman is only good when you have fought the people before and you need to come up with a game plan to beat them the second time. That's the only time Batman's good. And everybody's gonna hate me for saying this, but Batman is only good with plot. That's it. Not plot, excuse me. Prep time. Batman's good with prep time. Prep time. That's what Batman is good with. Outside of that, Batman be getting folded. If Batman was really that cold, he wouldn't be getting beat by the same dude in some floppy Stacey Adams in a purple trench coat for the last 70 years. And that's just my opinion on Batman. I don't hate the character, but I'm being realistic. You throw him in a heads-up situation, he's getting folded 110 times over. That's just how it is. I don't care. I don't care who's writing the story. That's what it is. Second, we're going to get to Storm. Storm can solo this team by herself. Storm is an Omega level mutant who is insanely powerful. And one arc in the X-Men storyline that they're going with right now, one of the like in the future of the main time, like, they do a whole bunch of like they reset time or whatever. But in the original timeline, they went with whatever they're going with now. In the future, she like I think the comic line is like Sins of Sinister, something like that, where he essentially like takes over the world but then like loses control because like his clones defect. Oh, I'm not going into that. She was strong enough to essentially like bend reality with her powers in space. Granted, she was old, but Storm is insanely powerful. Like, you have Batman who can't fly. He's like, oh my god, there's this black lady in the sky, and she made a hurricane appear at 300 miles per hour winds. I'm dead. I got hit by a stop sign. Oh, she shot lightning down from the sky 30 times. I'm dead because I'm a human and I don't have superpowers. Iron Man, same thing. Captain America, same thing. Now Thor depends on what Thor we working with here. If we just going with baseline Thor, I don't know. Like, they're about even. Like, I say about even if we talking baseline Thor. I don't know about Rune King Thor or any of that, but Storm's folding everybody on Team White Power well before the fight even started. Like, it's insane. Like, Storm wins that fight regardless. They talking about Cap and Black Panther. That fight then been had, depending on who writing it. But this is a sad take, right? This takes trash because their take, they're like, Miles Morales is the X factor in this fight. These niggas are trying to tell you that Miles Morales, of all the black people who are involved in this fight, is the X factor, not the Omega level mutant who can manipulate weather. Hurricanes, tsunamis, tornadoes, lightning, can fly, all types of stuff. Orako herself is not the X factor. Miles Morales is. These niggas trash. And this is the sad part that I don't like, because niggas with platforms have the worst opinions that I have ever seen out here. And this is just fact. This is just a fact. And they gave it to Team White people. Absolutely not. Oraco's watching everybody on that other team by herself, and then they're gonna jump Thor at the end of the fight, because he gonna need all the strength he got just to fight Storm by himself. He's not taking. We didn't even talk about Green Lantern. Like, that's how insanely strong John Stewart is. Like, John Stewart, outside of like Kyle Rayner, is like insane. Of course, Hal Jordan is up there too, but like outside of them having like White Lantern powers, and you know, Hal Jordan becoming the Parallax or whatever, getting becoming the Emerald Lantern or whatever with the 10 rings, like John Stewart is just raw by himself, like insanely powerful by himself. There's no way Thor is taking him and Orako Storm by himself in a fight with support from Miles Morales and Black Panther. It's not happening, because she's watching everybody else by themselves. These niggas' opinions are trash, and y'all got to pick better people to watch.